So for this assignment, I found a project from Esri's Story Maps team as they discuss how individuals explored the deepest parts of the ocean. All of these maps were made with ArcGIS software, and even though there's information on the side here, I'm just going to scroll past through and really look at the maps. Feel free to refer back or pause the video if you're interested and want to read about it. But I picked these maps because I was interested in their work of discovering more about the bottom of the ocean, since there's so much that is unexplored. And these maps do a clear and good job at really reflecting their journey and experience. So to really appreciate the main map that I'll discuss last, I'm going to go through their project and look at some of their other maps that they provide too. Like with this background image of an aerial snapshot of terrain and water, the project automatically zooms in, which I like because it keeps things in focus in what they're talking about here. And if we keep going, there's one more zoom in. And then here they introduce some individuals that made the trip, like Kathy Sullivan. I really liked her experience and how she related it back to the Magic School Bus. And here's another individual, Victor, who was also part of the expeditions. And here's another map. So with this map, it has nice simple colors that don't clash with each other, and it's an interactive map where you can drag across it and look at each point. And it shows the pressure drop during the Five Deeps expedition. And by pressing on each point, it gives information on each location, which is very informative and organized. That's the first one. Here's the second one. 3. The fourth one. And then the fifth one. So this was a very well organized map that is very informative. As we continue, this is an animation that I really like because it looks cool, and it maps out where they went on their exploit of the Ring of Fire 2022 expedition, and it just really makes a clear long line through each point that really lets you visualize how far they went for the expedition. Here you can see they went to a lot of places. And if we keep going, we can see the last map, which is loading. So I really liked how interactive each map was, since they're all really aesthetically pleasing and easy to understand. So this is the main map, and if we zoom out, there are 2 layers, and the first layer mimics the surface of the water, as you can see the boat here, and the bottom layer mimics the terrain of the seafloor. And it says that each contour or step is 100 meters down here, and each of the lighter shade reflects 1,000-meter intervals. So after 10,000 meters, these different shades reflect elevation, and the darker color is the deepest, and each step reflects 50 meters. And what's really cool is that if you tap on it, it'll give you information about each step, like how many meters below it is and the depth. And it does this for every step. So this one explains the gradient and how each step is 50 meters. And we can even click at the pool's name to learn more about it. So this one is the Central Pool. And then it really focuses on the eastern pool, which is the deepest point. And if we keep going, it gives you a comparison of Victor and Kathy exiting from the pressure resistant comfort of the limiting factor. And I really like this information because it's really eye-opening the first time I saw it, because looking at the diagram, they're all just numbers and you can't really visualize the literal distance because they're just so big. So comparing the actual human size at the bottom of the floor really puts things in perspective even better. And I just thought they looked like ants in an empty pool. It was really cool. So they even say, even though it just takes a few seconds to return in the map, it actually takes like 4 hours. And that is the end of this presentation. Thank you.